I am extremely excited to show you guys this watch. I think it's a beautiful piece, and it's going to be a great addition to my collection. I already feel that it may actually become one of my favorite, if not my favorite watch, and I'll share those reasons for you in just a few minutes. But I guess without further ado, what I'll actually do a quick wristwatch check, and today I'm wearing my Rolex Submariner date. Let's see if I can get it to, there we go. See if I can get it to look nice for you there, and I'm getting a clear view of it. In any event, I'm going to, like I was saying, go through this. I was actually quite surprised that they didn't require me to remove all the stickers and everything before I left, because usually when I buy a Rolex, you have to wear it out of the store typically, or at least has to be sized and all that, so that you can't just quickly or directly flip it. But it seems as if Tudor does not have that requirement. It's the first time I've bought a Tudor direct from an authorized dealer, so it was a little bit quicker of an experience in that showed up, tried the watch on. Their watch dealer, or sorry, watch maker was not there that day, and so they couldn't size it for me. So this watch is untouched. So let's get right into it, and I will show you guys what it looks like, and we'll unbox it. Here we go. So here's the outside, the normal outside that we see on the cardboard for Rolex and Tudor watches typically. Just a regular black box. All right, let's take this thing out and have a closer look. Do some zoom ups on it. Look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. And guys, video and pictures really don't do this watch justice. It is way better looking in person than it is on film and video. So we have a aluminum bezel, that's a matte finish, and then we also have what I would call a black matte dial. That's very similar to what you would see like on the Tudor Black Bay, like the GMT. I believe it has an anti-reflective coating on it, on the crystal, the sapphire crystal, and then the pushers here are screw out. It's a very solid click, and you got to apply a little bit of pressure to it. It actually feels like the first push is harder than the second, like to stop it. Yeah, which is interesting. And then the screw out, you got the screw out crown here, just like on most of the Black Bays. And what's interesting about this is this doesn't sound like a normal, I don't know if you can hear that or not, and I'll pull this out here and closer to the mic. It almost it's not your normal clicking sound that you get with most watches, but that's just how it sounds. And then changing the date here, the date function. Very easy to turn the deal on this, and change the movement. One thing I wish the Black Bay had was I think it's what you call the hour hack, where you can quickly set the hour, like if you're traveling, just a quick hour change. But they haven't added that to these watches yet. Hopefully they will one day. I think that's a nice added feature when companies do that. It's really thin on the sides there. There's not a lot of gapping in between the, you know, each link, which is nice. I'm not a huge fan of the rivets. I mean, I could do without them, but if they're going to be there, they've done a pretty good job on this one to make it look like you don't really, you know, that it's more part of the watch and that it's meant to be there, as opposed to kind of just sort of sticking out like a sore thumb when you see the watch. One thing to know about this is with the Tudors, if you're ever looking at buying like a used one, always check to make sure that it can be easily flipped up like that. If it's difficult to pull up the band, you should be able to do it with one finger like that, or even from the back. You know, you might want to, if it's hard to unclasp, you know, you might want to really take a look at it to make sure it's a legitimate piece, at least the band, for that matter. What I decided to do, actually, I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to leave this sticker on. I'm going to leave the side stickers on for a little bit longer, and I'm actually going to fit this watch. So I'm going to take off some links and then try it on, and then after that I might remove some more stickers on this. Okay, let's take off some links.